the hell is that?
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out.
So we get some siege machines.
No one orders me around.
The catapult that launches corpses. As
Your
of
pain
course
shall
it
be
is.
legendary. Now, Frostborn.
You can actually store
at
corpses.
last.
And there's a cute little tactic that you can do in
This is
Frozen
more
Throne.
like it.
Because it gets the ability to exhume corpses, so you can
This
generate
is more
corpses.
like it.
And because Necromancers
Finally.
can auto-raise skeletons, and they're
at
actually more
last.
useful than in previous
I'll
games,
make sure you suffer.
it is quite a fun thing to do. Generally, this is the first game in the Warcraft series where the
Frostborn
Raise Dead
hungers.
ability is actually properly useful.
Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
Of course, that little catapult destroyed the corpse, so there's nothing much to eat for the rest of my ghouls.
Arthas! Stop this madness before it's too late!
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. What is it?
Okay.
This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last.
I'm gonna lose a ghoul.
Frostmourne hungers.
Eat, my boys, eat.
Tread lightly. Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward.
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Finally.
Ah, come on.
Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer.
I don't think a falling corpse would be doing that much damage
Frostmourne
to
hungers.
a building, but
At last.
It would cause disease.
Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
Okay.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I bow to you.
So the way that units in
Light is
this
created
game,
when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
the way that the races work in Warcraft 3 is pretty much reflecting how they work in StarCraft 2. And in fact, StarCraft 1, you have
The
one
undead
race
must
that
haunt
has
the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
the ability to move buildings around. That would be the Night Elves. One that can summon them only in a specific area that has to be extended, like the Protoss. They recycle
one
a lot
orders
of
me
ideas for
around.
their game. Now the rest of this mission is kind of annoying because all of the paladins that I have to kill have an immortality spell that I haven't really
Speak, fool.
used when I played as Arthas the paladin. That makes them invulnerable for a duration of time, which makes them really annoying. I will have to do some kiting.
Summoning is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy will be done.
When standing on blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
More gold is required.
Yes, Master. Summon
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
I gladly obey.
I think 3 will be enough. The lumber gathering unit for the undead is the ghoul, which means to gather resources you need 2 types of units,
I wish
unlike a
only
single
to
worker
serve.
unit that you had with the humans and the
Thy
orcs.
bidding, Master.
More gold is required.
But as a trade-off, they always gather 20 wood.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Yes, Master. I gladly obey.
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
Summoning is complete.
The undead also have the most powerful, I think it's the most powerful defense structure.
My life for Ner'zhul. My fate is sealed.
Actually, I won't have enough gold for that.
Yes,
Oh, I will.
Master. I gladly obey. Thy will be done.
What is it now? I'll make sure you suffer. No one orders me
Now, the
around.
mission briefing said that we need
What is it now?
the
Summoning is complete.
No one orders me
these
around.
meat wagons to transport Kel'Thuzad, but we don't really need to. We don't really need anything.
Summoning is complete.
Okay, now we just need to gather up the units
What is it now?
and attack.
Finally.
More gold is required.
Summoning is complete.
Yeah, that took a galaxy.
No one orders me around.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Tread lightly.
Or I could make one more
Where shall my blood be
Crypt.
spilled?
faster
gladly
because
obey.
I will need to have more
Research complete.
back units. It just won't
My
be enough.
fate is sealed.
Speak, fool.
Unfortunately, unlike other races, you can't build more workers to mine faster. But it's pretty much what I said before, that the gold mine can't be overloaded with workers like you could do it in Warcraft 2. Because they only one can be inside at a time, so having 5 that mine at once is actually more efficient than
Research
having
complete.
10 that are waiting their turn to enter the gold
Tread
mine.
lightly is complete.
One more and we can go for the first attack.
What is it now?
Never mind, they're attacking us.
Tread lightly.
Must be.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
Something might be here.
Frostmourne hungers.
But something's
Finally.
definitely here.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Something's definitely here.
This is more like it. For the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers.
We're gonna wait for them to finish eating and then we're moving on. These guys have given us no reward, except for experience, but that's not really valuable. Especially because I think I didn't do the level up for this
Speak,
mission. No, I
fool.
didn't. I still have a level up.
At
You
last.
can only level up one level per mission.
Frostmourne hungers.
Kind of a balancing thing, it prevents the hero from being too
This is more
powerful.
like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers.
Just one.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Now, Frostborn.
Okay.
Vile betrayer! You are not fit
Yeah,
enough to even
that's
carry
what
your
they're doing.
father's name. Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
Fine. No one orders me around. What is it now?
Don't bother ghouls while they're eating.
Tread lightly.
That's rude.
Ah, at last.
A grave.
Speak.
Oh,
Finally.
I was hoping.
No one orders me around. Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostborn. Your pain shall be legendary.
Okay.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Really? Enough?
This is what
One was lost.
tread lightly. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last.
Okay.
This
Nothing
is
else
more
here.
like it. Finally.
Gonna be another.
Frostmourne.
Paladin
Light have
here.
mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
More like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
And this is gonna be the first one I'm gonna have to retreat from.
Speak, fool.
Yeah.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. I bow to your will.
Our forces are under
I
attack.
made the graveyard. What are you talking about?
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Oh, I didn't upgrade the holes for that.
No one orders me around. What is it now?
Oh well, that was the first attack which failed. And the one against Uther is gonna be like that, but a bit worse. Just don't have enough effective units,
No
and I
one
don't
orders
have
me
effective
around.
spells. The only other spell that Arthas has, apart from the animate dead, is the Death Pact, which has to kills one of the friendly units and gets that as mana. And since the only spell that's effective and the only spell it has is the Death Coil, which has a cooldown, yeah, that's not all that effective. It is a nice way of harvesting mana from skeletons,
now?
because it works on skeletons. That's pretty much it.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
There we go. Let's go for attempt number 2. Oh, we are
at
actually
last.
getting attacked. So how about we
Finally.
get them into the range of
Frostborn
towers.
hungers. Finally.
Okay, now we're short 1 unit.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Upgrade. I bow to your will. Yes, master.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. What is it now? At last. Finally. Now, Frostmourne.
I was being an idiot!
No one orders me around. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally.
In case you're wondering what I did there, I pressed the wrong button.
I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. Speak, fool.
Summoning is complete.
No one orders me around.
That's good enough.
Our forces are under attack. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Finally. No one orders me around. What is it now?
There we go. That just leaves Uther, and Uther is the biggest problem. If I had mana burn, it would be easier, but I don't.
Ah, at
And
last.
until I get rid of all his mana, he just won't let up.
Finally.
What I should do probably is just get more units. I mean, this is gonna get me over the upkeep, but doesn't matter.
Speak, fool.
could wait a few minutes for a few more units.
Summon more cigarettes.
Ah, I can't because I'm actually out of
Tread lightly.
cigarettes.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another. No one ordered me.
Yeah, so now he's invulnerable. And I can't do anything to him while he's like that. And that thing lasts a while.
Glory to the Scourge.
Now it's on cooldown, so if I can kill him while it's on cooldown, we won.
This is more than
Yes, go ahead, yes. That's it.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
we may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever.
Okay, so I need to pick up
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
More cigarettes.
Excellent work. Now your journey to Quel'Thalas can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dread Lords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.